Guys, welcome back for part 3 of the Dark Horse Rowing Weight Loss Series. Today we are kind of starting to put things together. Now hopefully you've done what we were asking and you spent about a month per video implementing what we were talking about. Now, yes, I know it's a long time to work on something for a month, but you know what? You got the rest of your life ahead of you, and the journey towards weight loss is not a quick one. It is a consistent effort put in over time that allows you to develop new habits for your life and to change your life incrementally in a better way. It's not about cold turkey, one day everything changes here, I need you to go run 20 miles a day to lose weight. It's slowly down the path to build new habits for your life. It's all about positive habit change. So today is part 3. What are we going to talk about today? Well, we've talked about the fundamentals of movement. So today I want you to start thinking about, how do I structure workouts? Because I am not here to tell you every workout that you can possibly do. Okay? What we are talking about is teaching you how to move. So we're teaching you how to fish. We're not just giving you fish, if you will. Here's what we want to talk about. In every workout that you structure for yourself, you need to include the elements of what we've learned in part 1 and part 2. So that means starting with, in any given workout, some kind of balance and coordination. So single leg drills, perhaps you are down on the ground and practicing balancing opposites, maybe you're just lifting a hand, right? All of these little balance things you can do, that's what we want you doing, okay? Start there. Then add some kind of coordination effort. That might be trying to teach yourself to juggle. That might be just standing in front of a wall with 2 balls and bouncing them off the wall. It might be 1 ball. It might be just throwing a ball in the air and catching it, okay? All of these things you can do. There's no guidebook for this. It's just about you creating play. And we mentioned this last time, but it's all in the art of play. Can you be as childlike as possible? Do you have kids? Go play catch with them. You don't have to make this a solitary effort. I want you to go include other people. Make this a social experiment for yourself. So we've got the balance piece. We have the coordination piece. We've got some agility. Start to add a little bit of the 2. Can you hop from one leg to the other and balance? Can you hop backwards? Can you hop forwards? Right? Can you go back and forth? Start to include these little bits. Now, I also want to see a hinge movement. Okay, if that's just practicing with the PVC pipe, great. If you want to start to add perhaps a light weight into your hands and practice hinging at the hips, great. Okay, so we're going to have some kind of hip hinge. We are also going to have some kind of squat. Now, maybe that is a squat, as we talked about before, to the floor. Okay, but I want you to learn how to use your legs to get up and get down. One of my favorite things is, can you sit in the bottom of a squat and just accumulate time here? Can you spend 10 minutes a day sitting in the bottom of a squat? This is one of the best things that you can do for your body. Just hang out here. 10 minutes a day accumulated. You don't have to do 10 minutes at once, 10 minutes accumulated. Then from there, I want to see some kind of a push. You could be laying on the ground and doing a push perpendicular to the floor. Okay. You could have a band and you could be stretching the band out as you press. You could have some light weights in your hands. Okay, that's a push. You could flip it over and be on the floor. But keep in mind, at all times we are trying to maintain good positioning. If at any point in any of these movements your positioning deviates from good position, yet we cut it out. Okay? And then finally, I want you to, well, not finally, I also want there to be a pull. Okay? That can be bands. It could be standing with, check this out. We got a band right here. It could be standing with one hand, doing a pull of a band and switching. It could be taking that same band and doing both arms at once. Okay? And finally, it's going to include rowing. Last time we had you at 5 rounds of 5-minute pieces. Today we're going to start to build in both intensity and volume. And I want you thinking in more higher reps. So maybe 10 rounds of 250-meter sprints. That would be a high intensity piece. Or start prolonging the volume. Can you go for 10 minutes of consistent rhythmic rowing? Can you go for 20 minutes? What about 30? Can you do 2 by 10 minutes or 2 by 20 minutes? Start to up your volume as you get more comfortable with the movement. And remember, always bring it back to good movement principles. Never deviate from that and you can't go wrong. Okay? Guys, we are always in support of you and your weight loss efforts. Please let us know how it's going below in the comments. Leave your comment, tell us your story. We love communicating with you guys and knowing if we've helped, what more we can do to support you guys. It's hard for us to give you all the workouts in the world in one video. That would be a million videos worth, which, hey, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe we should just do a bunch of those. But really, we want to, more from a philosophical standpoint, support you in your efforts because it's extremely important to us to develop health for a lifetime. Right? Building good habits for you so you can live a healthier, happier life. Guys, this has been Dark Horse Rowing. This is part 3, the last part of our 3-part weight loss series that we've been happy to bring to you guys. And as always, make sure you go to our website, darkhorserowing.com, where you can sign up for our newsletter, The Hustler's Guide to Rowing, where you're going to get our latest blog article and video just like this one in your inbox every Tuesday morning, as well as the Dark Horse Academy, where coaches come to learn how to use the Concept 2 machine for their athletes, and for athletes to come and figure out how to use this machine for their training and to get better at whatever they need to do right here. Guys, we love you. As always, we will see you on the other side.